Hello, 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 hello. I'm back with more Armored Core 6. Not much to say at the start of this session. Just gonna keep going through New Game Plus.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Archibus for you. Here's the briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan. This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation.
Fuck you, Snail.
You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege. We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 Planetary Closure Administration bases. One is the Hall of Communications base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harlov base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PC elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
Obviously, I can do that. Destroying warships is something of a specialty.
Solid plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long.
I have a feeling they'll last long enough.
I'll come support you when I've finished on my end.
Sounds good. Thanks, Rusty.
If this mission succeeds, the corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just
If you
focus
say
on
so.
your own work.
There was apparently a patch today, basically today or yesterday, that slightly nerfed the pistols. These pistols that I'm using. I think it'll be fine. But it is interesting.
Sharing all personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlov, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Anyway.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now.
Good work, Rusty.
4 targets left.
I'm moving.
Code 5. Target confirmed. Moving to intercept.
External comms are out. What's going on?
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Code 5.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire. Keep the target away.
Ships left. Looks like you got them all, 621.
Yeehaw.
You there, buddy? Bad news. PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Wait, is there a resupply point? Oh, yeah. I didn't remember there being a resupply point on this mission. That's great. heavy warships, huh? Should I be worried about that? I don't think so. There's that other one. Woohoo.
Code 1-5. Target for termination site.
Time to pay the piper.
I want their components. I want to use their stuff so bad.
Looks like we've got high-ranking PCA officers.
Hi, Rusty.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've got your back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate entity 84 running. Independent mercenary radio. Data on the mercenary is being kept with discrepancy.
Thanks, that fellow.
Just means the corpse can't afford to shoot.
Bye bye.
Report. Code 7-8. Press the hold.
Code 788 received. System processing.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
Code 3-1A. System green.
I'm picking up something. I've sent you a marker. There's something there. It's underground.
What is that thing?
I'm sorry I'm not looking at it, dear viewer.
PCA weapon?
So cold.
It's big.
It's on the ceiling.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 621.
Ice worm.
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics.
I see ice worm.
621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend. Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate. IA-02, aka Iceworm. It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us, and everyone's getting involved. 621. Don't forget we've got a job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
What Walter doesn't know is that I've already experienced the part where I do his job. You know, just not in this timeline.
2 new messages.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't you? Well, I got something that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
Sorry to impose on you, Raven, but I've just sent you an urgent request. I wish we could deal with this on our own, but we've got no choice but to count on you. Take a look and see what you think.
We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front. Here's the briefing.
Raven, we have a mission we'd like you to take on. The objective is to defend the Gallia Dam complex in the Bellius region. Arquebus has been stepping up pressure on the Rubiconians while fighting the PCA. They must be laying the groundwork to take effective control over the entire planet. They've dispatched 2 high-ranking independent mercenaries to raid the dam. You'll need to be ready to take on both ACs at once, Astra Crown and Umberox. As you know, we have few cards to play. I hope we can count on you.
This might be tricky as a mission. Let's take Big Girl to the party. See how it goes.
You're up against 2 of the arena's top performers. Make sure you're ready for this, Raven.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. Astra Crown's pilot, callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umberox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the 2 targets.
so I'm not gonna have to 2v2 these guys. That's nice.
This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC.
Rude to me.
AC overlocks destroyed. Targets to intercept have been destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Easy enough.
I'm picking up another AC.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Do you read me, Raven? Your imposter must be an impressive pilot to take on the two of them at once. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings. Augmented humans.
Trouble.
C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Our friends have been defeated. Be careful, Raven.
That pilot must be the original owner of your license. I don't think this is a coincidence.
The Raven is a symbol of resolve. A will to choose what one fights for.
Stay focused, Raven.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
Woo!
Raven, we can still... Alright. We'll watch this one. See
Big
what you know
girl
on a Raven's
came
wings.
through.
All enemy ACs destroyed. Mission accomplished.
That was very satisfying.
No new message.
I was not expecting the big girl to handle those fights quite so smoothly.
I've looked into Branch, the independent mercenaries who attacked you. It appears they don't have a fixed membership. Instead, they maintain independence and anonymity with a revolving door of select mercenaries. Now, it seems they've left it to you to champion the free will they stood for.
That's interesting.
Sooner or later, you'll have to make a choice no one can make for you. When that time comes, I hope I can support you. Raven.
So what is this FCS good for? It's pretty good at everything. It's not quite as good at close range, but it's very good at medium and decent at long. Yeah. Don't mind that at all.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the Ice Worm, that Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral Tech takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the Iceworm shield.
Carla's secret project, a really big funny gun. Anyway,
You ready for this, tourist?
big girl seems like she should be able to handle it.
No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
Main system activating combat mode.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here...
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart.
Maximum laziness on just avoiding all encounters.
Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
The enemy's deploying a shield. You'll need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't be shy. Smash them. It'll help me with my art. There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Alright, I'm going all the way down there.
Is this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Please, I wanted to surprise you, friend. Brute! Ah, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
Okay.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
That AC, tourist. Don't
How Milktooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps.
Bada boom.
My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving the secret project.
I'm fidgeting.
We'll need it to go worm hunting.
Secret project retrieved. Wow, that was not a very high-paying mission. Oh well.
One new message.
This is Chatty Stick, R.A.D.
Hi, Chatty.
Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work.
No problem, bud.
That's all. Later, tourist.
And one more sortie.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Engabrit Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there.
Lore mission.
As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect,
Yawn.
I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you. I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. I've already located several wrecks that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send you marker data. PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later.
Flamethrower craft, huh?
Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find. That's an old bus I see. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
Still Mayan's writings. I think I've probably read this one before.
This seems to be a recording of Dolmayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal. Generation of AC.
That's a Mind Alpha. "47 hours.
According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck.
What are they doing with flamethrowers down here? I can't help but wonder.
Another old research institute, I see.
Assistant number 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. There may be some logic to see false sensory augmentations of human subjects. No ethical scholar would ever dare cross the point of no return.
This is about
What does
the
Coral
first
represent?
augmented humans. The same core technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of Coral, then it was all worth it.
Yay! Barely broke even. Alright, and I was doing that mission quickly so that I can then go on to do the Iceworm mission, hopefully quickly.
Got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too. Yeah, your mad scientists, R.A.D. or whatever, and that hound of yours.
That's
Michigan.
me. Bow wow.
Don't underestimate 621.
Bark, bark, bark.
That hound always delivers.
Do I look like a hound to you?
One new message.
What kept you, 621?
Geological survey.
You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
So here's the thing. Gonna go with 2 of them. Hope that that's a good amount. Destroy the Iceworm.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
Blah blah blah.
First,
Destroy
some
the
background
Iceworm.
before
Blah
we
blah
go into
blah.
detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Oh, hi,
Good
Guazu.
vibe. You just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the Iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the Overed Rail Cannon. If we divert the spaceport's standby power to the ORC, should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
It's a big gun.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
Me.
Just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13. You get all that? Good. Time for another field trip.
Pardon my yawn.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621. It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating helmet mode.
Commence mission. Michigan to take command. Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who's that creep think he is? I ain't here because I want to be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Arquebus paid the big bucks for.
You need to aim for the head. The rest of its body is pretty.
I'm aiming for the head.
This is V4 Rusty.
I'm just not aiming very well.
Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Oh, no, you don't. I ain't going down first.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence.
Have fun, Rusty.
Connecting EML modules. Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Setting correction A-OK. 90, 95.
I won't miss.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for extraction.
That freak actually did it.
Did what? The bare minimum. This is just the first hurdle.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Thanks, Chatty.
to be praised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%.
I love how this thing fires in the fucking horizon.
Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy. Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621. We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised. Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation.
Nope.
This new
That's the edge
shuttle
of the
will
map I
not last.
found.
Not through yet. Primary shield's getting slow.
Stay cool, buddy.
I'm trying.
Circuits remaining.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules
Everyone but me is gone.
energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Output. All or nothing.
Hmm. It's a nice shot.
Target's core shield has been wiped out.
Easy enough.
Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
I'm clear, I'm clear.
Shit me. The freelancer really did it.
Hell yeah.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Choral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The Coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave. Born from the Coral Tide. A Rubiconian without a body.
Isn't that
No one
interesting?
even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
Bark, bark.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war. devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry.
Oops.
The balance of power was broken. The scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. 2 new messages.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the Coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the Iceworm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the Coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on
I'm his
Rubicon.
hound.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. We have added new samples to the integration program. You may now test updates to Mind Beta and verify reproductions of special ACs. We look forward to your continued assistance in All Mind's drive toward perfection.
That's exciting. Something to do next time. Ooh, new parts. Let's see what new parts there are. A stun gun. Laser slicer, as seen on our friend Rusty. It's pretty cool. And a stun gun. And this array of triple-barreled laser cannons. Triple-barreled array of laser cannons, I suppose, would be a better way to describe it. And this pulse cannon. And this bullet orbital. That's fun. Oh, and a new type of shield. I never use shields. I don't really comprehend them. Any new body parts? Nope, nope, nope. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it here. It's been wonderful. You've been lovely. I'm gonna do a little preview of these. Just some more Mind Beta designs. Oh, and Raven. Anyway, look forward to that in the future. I'll be back. And until I'm back, I'll see you around. Bye-bye.